Welcome to the 22 Lions podcast, your daily blueprint for writing, publishing, and profiting from books. Today, we dive into an Audiobook-First playbook, 5 steps to turn audio into an evergreen income engine for your author business.
Here's the missed opportunity most authors don't see. You can boost discoverability, grow your email list, and build recurring revenue by designing audio first, not as an afterthought. Too often, audio is recorded late, rushed, and then underutilized. That's money and momentum left on the table. Today, I'll give you a clear 5-step blueprint to flip that script.
By the end of this episode, you'll have 1. A tight 5-step audiobook-first strategy. 2. A short 3-step checklist you can execute today. And 3. Practical tips on budgets, distribution paths, and audio-driven funnels that actually convert listeners into buyers and subscribers. Section 1. Design for audio first and production shortcuts that stay professional. Start with structure. If audio is primary, write or edit chapters so natural pauses land every 5 to 8 minutes for listeners. Use short scene beats and provide narrator direction in your manuscript, tone, energy, and when to slow for emphasis. Add explicit back matter audio cues, a short in-audio author intro, and a 30 to 45 second closing promo that points listeners to your audio bonus or sign-up page. Those 2 pieces alone lift conversion because they capture attention when the listener is most engaged.
Let's break this down. When you give a narrator a script with clear pacing notes and an author intro, the final audio feels intentional, and listeners notice. For casting, audition 2 to 3 narrators with paid samples so you don't gamble on a full production. Budget reality. You can get a professional, clean audiobook for a non-fiction title in a reasonable range if you plan, estimate, and test before you commit.
Production shortcuts that stay professional. Choose your distribution path early. Non-exclusive ACX gives wide Audible reach, but consider simultaneous distribution through other platforms if you want broader retail placement. Hire a pro editor for QC. A short checklist of chapter levels, noise floor, and consistent pacing prevents costly re-records. If budget is tight, produce a high-quality sample chapter first and run it through a small listener test to validate narrator choice and listener retention.
On workflow, batch recording into blocks, use an editor who understands audiobook spec sheets, and lock your deliverables up front, file naming, chapter markers, and a short QC pass. It saves both time and money. Audition notes give narrators context, not just text. Tell them who your target listener is and where you want the emotion to land.
Section 2. Launch audio to boost discoverability and convert listeners into buyers and subscribers. Timing matters. Drop a highly polished audiobook within your launch window to capture browse activity on Audible and leverage Audible browse categories. Use short audio clips, 15 to 60 seconds, in paid ads, organic social, and newsletter embeds to tease the narrator performance and hook new listeners. Include a clear in-audio CTA, a quick, natural invitation near the start, and a stronger closing CTA that points to a one-click bonus and your sign-up funnel.
Here's the line's truth. Audio converts differently than text. Listeners are more engaged, but you must meet them where they are. Place an unobtrusive promo in Chapter 1 and a focused offer at Chapter End. A companion workbook, a short email course, or a members-only audio bonus. Track conversions with a unique link or promo code so you can iterate fast.
Section 3. Monetize audio assets beyond direct sales. Think serialized spin-offs, micro courses, and membership content created from your audiobook scripts. Convert high-performing chapters into short courses or email sequences. Repurpose audio clips for lead magnets. A 60-second excerpt that teases a lesson becomes a high-conversion lead magnet on social. For higher ticket offers, use audio-led funnels, an audiobook that primes listeners, a follow-up email series that nurtures, and a low-friction offer to book a clarity call or buy a mini-course. Case study, compact and actionable. We released a non-fiction title with audio-first design. The author included a 30-second in-audio bonus for listeners that linked to a one-click landing page.
Across the first 30 days, the audiobook generated a 3.8% listen-to-landing conversion rate. Of those who landed, 18% opted into the email sequence. 3% of the email list purchased the low-ticket workbook in the next 14 days. Bottom line, modest listen numbers created predictable, repeatable revenue and a durable email funnel. Immediate action, a 3-step checklist you can do today. 1. Record a 1-minute narrator sample. Pick a compelling excerpt and specify pacing and tone. 2. Create a 60-second promo clip you can use in ads and social, optimized for mute playback with captions. 3. Draft a simple audio bonus offer for listeners, a PDF workbook, a short mini course, or an exclusive chapter read, and build a one-click landing page to capture emails. Do these 3 in the next 24 to 72 hours, and you'll have real testable assets.
Write it, publish it, profit from it. If you finish those 3 tasks, you'll have a minimal, viable audio funnel that proves your audience cares. Run small, inexpensive promos to validate the creative before you scale production. Small tests reduce risk and give you real data to inform a bigger investment.
Recap. Design for audio first with narrator directions and back matter. Produce professionally with clear workflows and auditions. Launch to leverage Audible and promotional clips. Convert listeners via in-audio CTAs and bonuses. And monetize audio across courses, serials, and membership funnels. If you want prioritized audiobook production and launch support, 22 Lions offers hands-on assistance from casting and production management to audio-first launch strategies that plug into your author funnel. Ready for the next step? Visit 22lions.com/audio to request prioritized audiobook production and a custom launch plan. We'll audit your manuscript for audio-first design, run a narrator audition, and map a launch funnel tailored to your goals. Publish like a pro, profit like a lion. That's your step-by-step system for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. Thanks for listening to the 22 Lions podcast. Publish once, profit forever. See you tomorrow.